There's a hearing this week to consider a permanent injunction against releasing certain information. In the meantime, TWA submitted all the requests as it should under the open records law to the AG on time and appropriately. The AG ruled that we should release the information, so we were in an awkward position of having two separate courts, essentially one saying don't do this and the AG saying you should do this. In the meantime, there's been an action filed in the appeals court in Houston. There's 3 actions in the Travis County courts, and there's an action before the state Supreme Court. We probably expect the district court here in Austin to indicate that we should release this information, which means we'll have 2 district courts saying opposite things. I've been asked the question, well, why don't you just defy the court order in Galveston and give us the information if you really want to give it? And I will say, and I say emphatically, we want to release the information. We have nothing to hide. I certainly think Representative Taylor and 6 other requesters at this point who've requested similar and some more information are entitled to that information. However, I cannot defy a court order. There's criminal and civil penalties, not only for me but for our attorneys, and it's a court where we have hundreds of millions of dollars at risk in terms of litigation. So we have to play this out legally, unfortunately.
But a number of other issues that we're going to need to address this session, and I'd sure like to see this one go away, and I'd certainly like to see you know, the information provided to the extent that it's been shown to be necessary, and I think that's happened. And I've got experience in working with both sides on this issue, and they have never found either side to be unreasonable when given an opportunity to sit down. Any comments?
But yes, it has been asked to do.
Well, you know, we do have competing courts and opinions out there. There is a Supreme Court decision that's pending. Has Texas Windstorm asked the Supreme Court, have they taken a side with the Supreme Court to release that information?
We certainly will do that if we have not done so. I believe the briefs are due on the 30th of this month. I think that's right.
Because I don't believe it's been done yet.
Yeah,
we've had this discussion.
Yeah, I believe the briefs are due on the 30th of this month.
And you will be submitting one for the Supreme Court.
Yes, I've told our attorneys handling each of the different types of cases that we're to take a very proactive position to see that those documents are released in accordance with the OAG's opinion.